Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Krashy, and today we're going to be doing an educational A to Z on our boy Greninja. I'm not sure if I've done this one, but I'm going to re-up it since I'm just still going A to Z alphabetical. Some of them have been out of order. Let's go ahead and talk about the held items. So this is the tried and true muscle scope. 100% you want to have these items. And the third item is where you can really mess around. I still keep the buddy barrier. It keeps me alive in a fight, lets me feel like I can carry. But if you want to go offensive, I think some good item options are attack weight. You can stack that up, make your surf hit really, really hard. Or you could go something like maybe Energy Amp or Razor Claw, something like that. I have played Energy Amp. Feels pretty good if you can get it off burst. You get really, really aggressive. Play with like an X Attack. I think X Attack is a good item for Greninja as well. But I've been sticking with the tried and true Buddy Barrier and Full Heal. Full Heal allows me to not allow myself to get CC'd. No hindrances coming my way. I can land the surf. This is the build that I definitely recommend running. And you can change it up if you want. All right, let's hop into the practice area. All right, so here we are in the practice range, and the most important thing to know about Greninja is how to use the boosted auto. So let's go ahead and explain it. 1, 2, boosted auto at range is a large shuriken. 1, 2, boosted auto in melee range is going to be this dash through. So you need to know that the boosted auto in melee range is like burst damage, like a lot more burst damage. This is just like heavy damage as an auto attack. So when you're looking to backline execute a player, you want to be like getting in close. And you want to be like fully bursting someone at close range. You can also use this to burn objectives. So like if you're flipping Dreadnought by yourself really, really fast, you can just rip through and burn an objective by staying in melee range. And another really, really important part about playing Smokescreen Surf is that Smokescreen is going to give you a boosted auto. So when you're like in a fight, say you have that Pikachu in the back line, there's a few other people between you, you can kind of Smokescreen, get through, get to the Pikachu, and that's whenever you want to start executing. I think it's really, really important. Probably the most important thing to know about Greninja as a whole. Now, when it comes to securing objectives and you're using full heal, you want to always make sure you full heal before you surf. So like if Zapdos is getting low and it's starting to flip, you know, you're doing this whole thing, maybe you come in like over the wall with your Unite move, pop that full heal, surf, you know? So always make sure you're just using that beforehand. Otherwise, get in that back line, understand and master the boosted autos. That's how you get really, really good at Greninja. If you can't figure out the boosted autos, I don't think you're going to be super successful. So yeah, just play around with it and practice with it. All right, time to hop into game. All right, here we are going into game now. We're going to be playing that Greninja jungle like we talked about. A to Z video. I'm not sure if I've even done one of these, but hey, it's always good to update. And we jump over the wall with our substitute. Again, the build's going to be pretty standard. There's a couple of build options in my opinion. But I do prefer to run the muscle scope and the buddy barrier. The buddy barrier just keeps you alive. The scope is going to give you that crit damage and then the auto attack damage. Now when you're clearing, you can get in close, use those boosted autos like we talked about. So we'll increase that clear time a little bit. You can substitute for, you can use the substitute to like bait the jungle camps if you want to. And honestly, it's already low enough. I don't really need to use another boosted auto. Come over here, get that on cooldown, speed up a little bit, get our smoke screen. A pretty fast clear time. You get here, look for some information. See their Greninja down here. We know he's in that bush below me. No hits, no hits. Look for that early. We're just gonna beat press. He might have gone bottom lane. See him there. Nice big kill, and I'm gonna insta base. Because with the attacker like 80 carry junglers, you can potentially get triple rotation. The kill, it's nice. I could have maybe gone for a push there too, but I'd already taken some damage. So not gonna go too crazy with it. Oop, I messed up my bubbles there. Gotta be careful with that. If I, like, best case scenario there, I probably could have stayed and gotten a dunk and gotten more experience. But I also want to get my things on cooldown, so if I do have another successful gank, I could go for a triple rotation. I'd be able to catch this Eevee here. Nope, okay. The Eevee might have showed up there. Okay. Let's look around a little bit here. See if maybe we can catch him slacking. Nothing for us to do there. A little bit too aggressive there. Did we get this kill though? Nice, going close. You see how I got in close for the boosted auto? Kind of what we were talking about there. All right, so now I don't have time for the triple rotation, but that's okay because we're getting a lot of value out of this. Use the boosted auto after the smoke screen, so you can see I'm staying in close when I know I want to do like execute damage with the boosted auto, and at the same time I can nice, I can get this reset in. Okay, I'm gonna take it a 9. So I can use my smoke screen to go in close with the boosted auto. I can get in. I can't really think about what I'm trying to say, but you kind of get the point. Now I'm just full ripping here because I do have my surf. I'm very comfortable there. Use the smoke screen, get in close, use the boosted auto. There. So you want to constantly be going in when you know that you have like that execute kill potential, and using the boosted melee auto, because the boosted melee auto is how you master this character. It is literally like everything about this character. You can be very, very good at range, but honestly, Cinder is just better at range. So if you want to master Greninja, you have to think about how can I get in close and get the burst, and then always like having the surf ready to execute. Like, okay, I'm ready, my surf's doing well, like I have him low, I've gotten in close, now I surf. But the whole early part of playing Greninja and playing Greninja well is going in for the boosted auto and then having that surf like ready afterwards. Let's see, we actually could put a little bit of pressure. Oh, I snap back there. We can actually probably pressure this pretty decently. They don't have a level 9 just yet. Okay. Okay, so I didn't get my reset there, so nice. We're gonna put the 40 in. Again, getting close. Surf, he's already dead. So this is kind of a big stomp this game, but going well. So you're going to see me, and a lot of the time, it's hard for me to talk about in real time just because I'm so used to doing it, but a lot of the time you're going to see me using smokescreen position for a boosted auto, because that's really what you want to be doing. So here we are here, smokescreen for the boosted auto. Oh my god, I snapped back. Woo! That would have been a surf kill there. That snapback was almost terrible. I already have another water blast shuriken, so my unite move is ready. Okay, we're going to catch this guy out just because he's in bad position there. Okay. Alright. We have the unite move from the Hoopa. They're going to ult in. But we don't really want to rip here. We want to be ready to fight. Okay, look for the portal. I want to unite move on the portal, so now I'm on the Espeon in the back, or the Sylveon in the back. Okay, I need to just back up there. I'm very low. See if I can grab a berry. I didn't quite get the execute on the Sylveon that I wanted, so I had to back up. Ah, I should have just surfed the Dreadnought. I didn't see that it was that low. So I kind of misplayed it a little bit there. I wanted to get in close, but I didn't see the Dreadnought was as low as it was. I definitely should have just gone ahead for the surf. So I missed the Dread there. I didn't get the kill on the Sylveon because the Sylveon had ult, so maybe I should have just been looking for the Greninja in that fight. But ultimately, just trying to get in the back line, playing like you're like an invis speedster almost. Very, very important to be able to get some of that value. Okay, so I'm 13. I don't really need to farm a ton here. I would rather get to my team and try to help. They're flipping the Rotom, which I think is totally fine. They're going to get that, but I don't want to let them like get rolled or anything. So see how we're in the back line against someone like Sword or Aegislash. Now I want to be patient with this, and we can go in like that. Now look, I can get in for the boosted melees, which I can't even get. We could probably be very aggressive. This is how you don't want to play on the opposite side. You don't want to let people like roll you like this, you know? I'm taking a lot of damage there. Oh, let's see if I can get that surf. Nice. I'll get that surf and I'll just bounce out. My teammates can probably score more. Oh, if I can score here, that would set the Espeon up a lot for a score. Okay, I'm probably dead here. Yeah, I'm definitely dead here, which is totally fine, I think. I don't even think we didn't even score properly on that, but it's actually fine because getting rid of this goal means that you have to go to a home base if you do need to do like a repush post Zapdos, so that can be dangerous at times. I'm not actually sure breaking these goals are like ever worth it. It also sets the B farm like super far forward, so it's just totally fine. We all have our unite moves, no reason to use them here. I'm level 14, so stat wise I'm pretty damn huge, and Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and knock him out real quick. Knock him out real quick. We should honestly just rip this Dread. It's a free Dread. We'll get a free shield off of it. One thing to know about Dread, you can use Smokescreen to get in like a little mini iframe against the knockup. So if you want to rip it really fast, you can avoid the knockup. Nice. That was a Sylveon Unite move, so now we don't have to worry about that. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. I should have full healed that. I should have full healed that. They're probably gonna rip, but they don't have their Greninja. And she just killed one, so. That's bad. That's bad. They pulled the Greninja in now. Okay, so we just have to go for kills. Alright, we just gotta go for kills. Okay. Take her down. No biggie. And now we get aggressive on the push. No biggie. Definitely should have full healed that. Keep that in mind, remember? I think it's good to show that I can make mistakes because it shows that, like, you know, there's obviously times where you have to make mistakes so you can learn from things as well. So, all right, so we're in the lead. We lost the Zapdos, but we're chilling. Didn't realize we had died. Nope. We're gonna watch this top goal. Going for the boosted melee. He dashed away. We can get the Surf off. Okay. So their push is pretty much dead because they have no Greninja now. So let me try to recap. I feel like I didn't do my best job of explaining this game. The recap is that you just want to be getting really good with the boosted melees. That's why I started the video. It's what I really do mean. You have to get so comfortable knowing that you can get in close, and that's why when people ask me, you know, why do you use Smokescreen? It's because you can really influence that. You know, if this is an enemy here and you see them, you can go through literally the whole crowd of people, get behind them, and start hitting them with boosted autos, and then you can, you know, surf execute and stuff like that. So. Otherwise, if you're using X attack, just make sure you pop your X attack at appropriate times. If you're using full heal, make sure you're popping your full heal in order to keep yourself out of CC. We almost threw that game, so you know, it's something we got to constantly be thinking about as players. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, but really think about that. And yeah, just do your best to learn Greninja and try to get good with those boosted autos. So 420 score, nice. And let's take a look at the stats real quick. 73k damage, you know, pretty solid game of Greninja overall. Almost throwing the game, but you know, we got it done. So friends, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you feel like you learned something. And yeah, as always, you should be kind of one of them. Love them, you love them. See you next video.